It is a random Tuesday. It's a random Tuesday. Oh, you can see my shadow. Look. Oh, look at that. I can do shadow puppets. Like, look, there's a dove or something. We're going to open up this case. So, what do we have here? 1990 Donruss box, right? So, this has 10 boxes. It says 10 count, 36. So, it's 10 boxes of 36 packs. This is telling us what year and when this was made. This is meaning a 1990 Donruss case. I know it says Leaf. Leaf is the company that makes Donruss. Hey, how you doing, Milos? How you doing, Hunter? How you doing tonight? Open. So this is a sealed case that we just got in. You can see this is old 1990 tape. We'll come down and give you a nice closer look at everything that we have going on this case. So you can see all the different stuff that is on the box. Leaf, Illinois. Hey, how you doing, Joe? Hello, Neo. So this is the case. Keep in a cool, dry place. So what you can see here is this tape has become separated on some of the pieces, but it is completely sealed all the way to the edge. All the way to the edge over here. It is sealed. This is not. This is sealed. This is sealed. This has not been opened since 1990. So we're going to put this back up here. I'm going to arrange that right there. All right. This right there. We got our little razor blade of fun. Just got in the pool. Well, it says cool, dry place, Joe. I mean, George. So I don't know. So I'm going to take the knife. We're going to slice here. All right. And we're going to slice on the other side. Slice like that. People are going to say, oh, that came apart so easy. Well, it's 30-year-old tape. So there you go. There's the tape. And here are the boxes inside. So inside here, we got these boxes. So there are, in here, there are 10 boxes of 1990 Donruss. This is the first time they've seen the light of day. These will all be sealed. Sealed boxes. So I'll take them out so you can see them. That's one. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's repacked. No one's repacking this well. That's 2 boxes. That's 3. I love the 90 Donruss. Hey, how you doing, cutting cards? I try to keep good inventory, George. I want to make sure you guys get... how much did the case cost? Right? Cost. Well, these are not cheap. We'll just go with that. These are, they're called fresh from a case, which are more expensive than just buying a box. So you can get a box of 1990 Donruss for around 20 bucks. Shipping's another 10 if you're buying it, online. So, but that is for boxes that are not sealed like this. So normally, so I got one back here. You can see behind here. I got one. They're not always sealed, right? These ones are sealed. So this is one that I had from another case. So here's another box, just showing you all of them so that you know that this is what we got here. This is how we have so many packs. Right? Okay. There. And then there's only just one more down at the bottom there. So we're going to walk this over. So We're gonna walk this over to my pack opening station here, so we don't lose the frame here. We'll keep that so you know that this is the box that I walked over with. All right, so I just need to fix this just a little bit. Yeah, well, that's 20 a box, not in a case, not without this. You know, this is they're closer to like 35. And 1990 back in the day when it was factory sealed, yeah. That is the tattoo of middle E. I'm a piano player and guitarist. I used to be in a touring band. Yes, yes, indeed. So the question, is this the error stuff? So the way to tell is that, well, 35 for a box. So there's 10 boxes in this case. Plus, it's more expensive to buy the case, so that just gives you some idea. So this is the win instantly. This means it's probably an error box. The win instantly 1990 Donruss normally means that it is an early edition and is an error box. So that means it's more valuable than the price I'm given. So I'm going to open this up. Of course, this is not really sharp. There we go. So we're going to go in and we're going to open up some packs. Does that sound like fun? International Man of Mystery. Dun dun dun. I try. So that's the cellophane off. And as you can see, they are all in there. So these packs have not been tampered with. You can see that this is, you know, very tight down. So I'll show you one of the packs. Here's, well, these two packs are kind of stuck together. So people are always like, look, that's like that. So that means it's been resealed. No, it hasn't been resealed. That is the way the packs came back then. You know, so when everybody is always like, because it's loose, it's been resealed. No, you would see someone resealed an entire case and went through all that trouble. It would cost them more money than searching for whatever weirdo card you think someone's looking for $1. Oh my word! Ah, thank you so much, cutting cards. That's crazy. First box. Cases is 35 times 10. Don't tell my wife. So thank you so much, sir. That is fantastic. I appreciate you so much. So this is, yeah, so that's these are not tampered. I'm just going to slide this off frame. I mean, you know, there's no, I'm pulling it from that box, but it's just right off the side there. I'm going to start opening these. See if we can, and see, look, people are like, you can tell it's been glued. No, this is how the Donruss looked. They came out sticking to the cards, doing all that stuff. That's what they looked like. There's our puzzle piece, Carly Skrimsky. Oh, look at that. We start right off. Yeah, it's wicked nice. Everybody say cutting cards is awesome. So Bo Jackson. So we can tell if this is maybe an error case. Again, like I said, it has the win instantly. Win instantly normally means that it is an error box. The All-Stars did have errors where the back said recent Major League performance. This is not a Bo Jackson error. That doesn't mean that it's not an error box. I do not remember if Bo Jackson was one of the ones that had the error or not. If it's an error, it would say recent Major League performance as opposed to All-Star performance. So we're going to put that one right up there. We got Nick Asaski. Norm Charlton, Ozzie Guillen. Sometimes these have the errors on the back. Nope, that is a Diamond King on the back. Danny Jackson, Mark, whatever his name is, Mitch Williams. We got Vaughn Hayes. I'll put up Vaughn. He goes on the back stand. Rene Gonzalez, Kelly Gruber. Yeah, before he gained weight. Kelly Gruber, Bill Duran, Mike Blowers, Walt Terrell. Throwing a circle change, maybe. Steve Lake, and then we got Carmen Castillo. And this is all covered in that wax. All right, Bo Jackson. So let me see if I can grab another pack here. I was seeing if I had a non-win instantly pack really quick here. I can't find one. Nope. All the boxes I have are errors right now. So I can't quickly grab one. I was going to quickly grab one that didn't say win instantly so you could see the difference, but I don't have one quick and handy, and I don't want to have you guys wait. So here's our next pack. You want to see the Juan Gonzalez, Rick Aguilera, Terry Maholland, Oil Can Boyd, Devon White, John, Mike Hennerman, Dennis Rasmussen, Al Leiter, Tommy Herr, Oral Hershiser. We got Kirby. No, I don't put up Oral. So, yeah, we'll put the puzzle pieces down. We'll put the puzzle pieces down. There we go. Glenn Allen Hill, Brian Smith, Frank DePino, Alan Davis, and we got Will Clark. Will got the gum on the back, or not the gum. The you know what I'm saying? The wax stain. Let's see, just so we can. Do I have it over here? I pulled the Juan Gonzalez error a few days ago. I don't see it. It's not in this pile. It's in a different pile. Yep, nope, I don't have it here. Well, we're just going to have to pull it. That's all there is to it, so you can see what it looks like. All right, next pack. It had a puzzle piece in it. I've opened 2 packs. Here are the two puzzle pieces. And here's the third. We got Jose Urube, Andy Bennis, Kelly Mann. How you doing, the Sports Card Barn? Greg Minton, Tommy Gregg, Pete Harnish. We got John Smiley. We'll put him up. Jay Bell, Rick Dempsey. Saberhagen goes in front of Vaughn Hayes. Lance Parrish, will put him in front of John Smiley. Bernie Williams, he goes over there. Obadi McDowell, Kelly Gruber. Hey, we got our puzzle piece champion there. And we got Dwight Evans, who we will put in front of Lance Parrish. Oh, and they're going to fall down. The card gods are mad at me for putting Dwight Evans in front of John Smiley. We're just knocking everybody over. Geesh. We're going to have to put out another stand in the middle. We're putting another stand in the middle here. Yeah, the Diamond Kings are pretty sick. Some years the drawings, I feel like 86, some of the drawings are really, really bad. But they have like this campiness to them that just makes them perfect. That's the upper left corner. Andy Van Slyke. We'll put up Andy. We got a checklist. Ken Patterson. Hey, how you doing, C-Dub? Ken Oberfeld. Edwin Nunez. Carney Lansford. There is not anything that's like a case hit. Dave Gallagher. Kurt Ford. Guante. Mark Williamson. We got Dan Too many consonants in a row. Lee Guterman, Brett Butler, Gary Evie, Greg Olson, and Gary Sheffield. Not his rookie's 89. What's up, Trey? William Oliver Ripken. You know what we pulled the other day? We pulled a Ripken F face, but not. Sorry, correction. I don't want to correct. We didn't pull the F face. We pulled the corrected Billy Ripken. We pulled this the other day. So if you go back to the live on Saturday, you can see that being pulled. All right. So here we go. We got, hey, another Will Clark. We'll put Will Clark in front of Will Clark. Hey, Bo Jackson. All-Star Game Performance. We'll put Bo Jackson in front of Bo Jackson. See, these things come in weird orders. You know, Nick Kasaski again, Norm Charlton, Ozzie Guillen. Now we're in a different Danny Jackson. Mark, we got Les Lancaster. Hey, Paul Molitor. So you can see that they have some. Oh, I thought I was too. Randy Milligan, Greg Harris, Kelly Gruber, Bill Duran, Mike Blowers, Walt Terrell, and Steve Lake. See? The order, what they do is they cut the sheets, and so they generally show up in a lot of the same orders because they have, you know, so many sheets printed out, and then they sort of shuffle them in. So a lot of times you'll see the same stuff over and over again in the same order. Phil Bradley. So people asked that, Justin, earlier. I get them from various places. I go to card shops and I say, hey, do you have any junk wax? And they go, I got a bunch of it in my garage. Do you want that stuff? I've had it for years. Nobody wants it. And I say, yeah, I'll buy all you have. This was about 35 a box or so. Don August, Bob Malacki, because this was a sealed case. Otis Nixon, Larry Walker. You can get it for cheaper if they're in worse condition. Damon Berryhill, but this box came wrapped. Like the box came wrapped, and it came in a sealed complete case with 9 other boxes. 35 times 10 or 35 times 20. Darren Jackson is the cost, plus a little bit more because it's a sealed case. Greg Brock, Carmelo Martinez. Just to let you guys know, it sounds like I got some thunder going on outside, and if I lose power, we have to go. Dave Anderson, Kurt Wilkerson, Julio Franco, David Cohn. Well, we'll put up David Cohn in front of Andy Van Slyke. Jeff Musselman, Ted Hugera, and Jack Doherty. And have I come across any uncut sheets before? Yes. Yes. I find they're actually worth less money than a cut sheet. Carmen Castillo, Tony Gwynn. We'll put Tony in the front for now. Dennis Eckersley. Oh, Kevin Mitchell. Let's see if this is an error. It is not an error. All-Star Game Performance. He caught a ball with his bare hand, so he goes up. Harold Baines goes in front of Paul Molitor. Benny Santiago goes in front of Dennis Eckersley. Jeff Pico goes in the pile over here. They didn't make 60 million of these. They actually made 100 million of these. Jeff Reardon, best beard in baseball. Alvin Davis. Clint, whatever his name is. Jose Gonzalez. Dan Sidearm Quisenberry, he's falling over. Pat Borders, yeah, it was 97 here. Doug Drabeck. Hey, Tim Rock Reigns. I'm glad they didn't put the Rock in there. My hobby is a whole lot cheaper. Yeah, I mean, right? Like a new box of baseball cards today costs about the same as what this entire case cost, you know? It's a little ridiculous. It's a little ridiculous. I think we're getting ready for another crash of baseball cards. There's another puzzle piece. We got Jeff Treadway, Dwight Gooden, He goes in front of Benny. Scott Sanderson. Lou. Ron Jones. Dave Clark. So this is how I decide. Jerry Reed. He goes over there. Ron Kittle. He has nice glasses. He goes over here. Jeff Blaser. He goes over there. Vance Law. He goes over there. Ken Griffey Jr. So what I do is it's basically I kind of pretend it's 1992, and I put up what cards I would have been excited to get as a kid. That's really what it comes down to. Like, I know Glenn Davis, it's MVP. The Astros people are going to be like, he was fantastic. Well, I couldn't sell him at a card show back in 1992, so he goes over there. John Smiley, why do I put him up? I like his name. So he goes up. Woo! You guys hear that? Tim Raines. Why do I put up Tim Raines? Well, because I like Tim Raines. So he goes up in front of Tim Raines. Mike Lacrosse and Rick Cerrone. Sometimes put up Red Sox because I like Red Sox. Yeah, you got to keep Nolan and Robin Ventura away from each other. He admitted he slid head first because he didn't want to break his vials in his back pocket. Is that true? Did he really say that? Jim Traber? Spike Owen. It's Tim Raines. Nelson Santarvina. Jerome Walton. Now I'm going to put him up. Why do I put up Jerome Walton? Because Baseball Card Magazine in 1991, or 1990 actually, said Jerome Walton was someone that you wanted to pick up as many rookie cards as possible because he was going to become a big star. He didn't become a big star, but I still put him up, and everybody always says, no, you're wrong. No, I'm right. Look at Baseball Card Magazine, Glenn Hoffman, and look at like 1990, the start of the season, and what rookies you should be buying. He was the next big thing. Gus Polar, Rick Shule, Mike Morgan, Marvell Wayne. Yeah, he was a hit. Kevin Moss, exactly. Rick Gleach, Dave Magadan, Keith Miller, Mark Knudsen, Steve Bushell, Jack Morris, Quadruple Chin, and Ron Darling got waxed. Delino de Shields. Exactly. All these fantastic stars. We got Tony Gwynn. What do you think? Tony Gwynn, we'll put him in front of Will Clark. Dennis Eckersley, he goes in front of Tim Raines. Vince Coleman was fast. Tracy Jones, why is Bo Jackson in the front? Because Bo Jackson goes in the front. Ellis Burks, there you go. I put him up because he's in the Hall of Fame. He's in the Hall of Fame. And what's great about Jack Morris is oh, look, there's an error. I can show you an error. And I missed it. So this is an error box. You can see the line goes in front of the J. See that? The line goes in front of the J. I missed that. So this is an error box. But yeah, no, he after he played in the majors in '96, he played a season or half a season in the minors, too. Jeff Russell, he threw like a one-hitter. Mark Williamson, and the Yankees were going to bring him up, but then they decided not to, and then he retired. Jeff Reardon, best beard in baseball. Alvin Davis, Clint, Jose Gonzalez. Yeah, Mike Greenwell, and then it was Phil Plantier, and then it was Nomar Garciaparra, Dan Quisenberry, thrown from the side again. Pat Borders, Doug Drabeck, Tim Raines, because it's raining, and then Checklist and Brady Anderson. Ben McDonald. What do I do with the cards after the show that I like? So I sell some cards on Whatnot, although I haven't been liking it as much as I like eBay lately. I sell some on eBay. I give cards away to neighborhood kids, and my kids play with them. Cal Ripken. Ooh, Cal Ripken goes in front of Tony Gwynn. Ken Griffey Sr., Tom Pagnozzi, Julio Franco, Gene Harris, Bill Landrum. You know, the back of the cards are really cool too because they're full of information. Noma. Doug Jones. Alex Trevino, Billy Swift. But yeah, you know, they have all this information on the back. You didn't have the internet back in 1990. That's where you got all your info. Kevin Mitchell, he caught a ball with his bare hand. We put that up. Oh, there we go. There we go. That is the Juan Gonzalez reverse negative error. That is the hit. That is the hit. Oh, my word, Joe. Joe, thank you so much, Joe. And that's the hit. You stayed just long enough cutting cards. Dave McDonald loves Ben McDonald. I didn't know that he was doing that. That's awesome. Thank you for the info. Yeah, so for those of you that don't, he is a left-handed hitter. He is a right-handed hitter. And the numbers are backwards. His number is 19, and that is a reverse 9. So you can see on the back here, it says, where's his info? Bats right, throws right. And that's the error. So this is an error box. We'll put that in front of Ripken. There we go. Brian Dubois, Bob McClure, Ron Gant, and thank you so much. Thank you so much, Joe. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. Pete Harnish and John Franco. John Franco. Luckily, this has no gum that everybody's asking me to eat, so that's great. Yeah, I pulled whenever I pulled Ben McDonald's rookie card, that score rookie card, where it's not a rated rookie, but it says like rookie star or whatever on it. I always put him up, just because memories. Tim Berthus. Oh, thank you so much, Joe. I wouldn't eat that gum. Yeah, they're gonna arg. Mike McFarland, Minnie Lee, Jesse Orozco, Don Slott, Julio Machado, rated rookie, Mark Gardner, rated rookie, Jerry Ruiz, Kurt Manwaring, Dan Gladden, Neil Heaton, Dave Rigetti, Pete Smith, Kurt Young, Paul Sorrento, and we end with John Kruk. John Kruk. Everybody always like, put up Kruk, he blah, 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 he blah, blah, blah. I don't put him up. I don't put him up. Sorry. All right, let's see here. Where are we? After we get through, let's see, this many packs, that'll put us halfway through. We're going to be doing the entire box. Mr. 300. 300 strikeouts a year? What? Rod Nichols. Eddie Murray. We got this box top is trying to sneak its way in. We got Ozzie Smith. I love Ozzie Smith. You gotta love Ozzie Smith. You just have to. Ozzie Smith, Eddie Murray, some of my favorite. Denny Walling. Still trying to pull an Ozzie Smith rookie, a 79 tops. I used to have an Eddie Murray rookie, 78 tops. I want to pull both of those again. Sid Bream. Dave Martinez. John Dobson. Is that Fenway? I love this uniform is probably one of my favorite Red Sox uniforms. Dave Stewart, will put him up. Eric Davis, will put him up. Tom Pagnozzi with his big, massive glove. Ronaldo Room. Omar Vizquel. Hey, Dave Winfield. He's going in the middle. Brooke Jacoby. We pulled his rookie. We pulled his rookie out of a pack of 74 tops. Check that out in the videos. Brooke Jacoby out of a pack of 74 tops. It was amazing. All right, is this an all? No, it's not an error. Oh, I didn't know that. 300 on the dot. So when we get halfway through, I'll open up one different pack. Chat can decide what pack I open. Just toss in the chat what you want me to open after I open up these 4 remaining packs here. Or, well, 5. I guess I'm on 5. But Mike Maddox, Lenny Harris, Gary Carter, Greg Jeffries, he was a hit. Ryan Sandberg. They're all, none of the all-stars are showing up as errors, which is interesting. Kevin Brown, Eric Hansen. Many people don't know this, but he wrote that song unbox. He is the 4th Hansen. He isn't. That's a lie. Jeff Brantley, Terry Leach. Hey, there's Mike Greenwell. There's Mike Greenwell. Look at that, 320. He was doing good. Hits, like he didn't have 200 hits, but no, everybody gets to decide. Everybody gets to decide what pack I open. Rob Dibble. Hey, Nolan Ryan Diamond King. Way perfectly centered. That's definitely a gem mint 10. How is it that the front is like perfect and the back is, not? Ron Oster, like toaster. Willie Wilson, gonna get his fists jacked up with a ball. Gerald Perry and Paul Kilgus. If nobody puts a pack, anything from basically 87 to 92, I'll just pick something. Indifferent. Tommy Herr. Kind of looks like Lenny Dykstra. And why, they could draw anything. They drew him bunting. Why? Steve Cummings. Tom Henke. Looks like, it's just like weirdly cut. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like they cut down at an angle. So like, it's not straight. It's weird. Let's do an 89. Hey, not a bad idea. Glenn Wilson. Gene Nelson. Dave LaPointe. Darren Dalton. John Wetland. Chris James. Todd Burns. Andy Hawkins. Mike Federers. Mark Parent. Larry Williamson. Ryan Harper. And we got Carlton Fisk with the wax. Him, Johnny Bench, he doesn't get enough credit. Doesn't get enough credit. Where are we on home runs? 336 there. That's not bad. 89s. Yeah, so we'll do an 89 tops to break up the Donruss after we do this next one. We got Bill Bath, Bob Welch, Scott Fletcher, Paul, never say his last name, or he will show up in your house. Pete Incaviglia. Mickey Tettleton. Julio Franco. None of the All-Stars are showing up as errors. I don't understand why, and the Gonzalez is an error. Clay Parker. Bob Nepper. Rance Mullenix with the fantastic glasses. All he needs is a mustache. Oh, he has a mustache too. All he needs is a goatee. We'll give him a goatee. We will give him a goatee. Right? So he gets the goatee. Yep, he also needs the horns. It's a devil horns to go with the glasses there. All right, he needs bigger ears. Bigger ears. All right. I think that looks good. What do you guys think? That's pretty good. We'll put him right there. Rance Mullenix. That's the error card of Rance with the devil ears. Worth $1 million. Craig Worthington. Glenn Braggs. Tim Jones. Mark Langston. Zane Smith. And Joe Cotta. Mr. Cotta. You won't rip him. I would never rip Rance Mullenix or desecrate any card that he has ever had. But you have to do that. I mean, if he chose to wear those glasses, he's deserving of my graffiti. What's the best pull so far? Juan Gonzalez. Then we got, behind Rance, we got Ken Griffey Jr. The Gonzalez is the error. Greg Gagne. Greg Swindell. Cal Daniels. God, love it when that happens. John Castillo. Dave Steeb. Mike LaVallery. Tom Filler. You never liked the Blue Jays. The checklist. Hey, Cal Ripken. We'll put Cal Ripken right here in front of Rance. Joe Oliver. Kurt Stillwell. Chris Sabo. You got to put up Chris Sabo. Mike Kingery. Steve Balboni. He was somebody that could have been like tremendous. I mean, he was tremendous, but he just didn't stay long enough. Look at that. 36 home runs, 29, 17. He just started trailing off. But what a guy. He hit a ton. Steve Olin. He hit a ton. All right. Balboni Construction. Yeah, he was supposed to be the next Ben McDonald. We got Danny Darwin. Don't know how he made it through baseball training camp. I mean, they got to tell you, like, dude, don't wear your hat that high. Whatever. A little bit of training on that. Jeffrey Leonard. Scott Garletts. Alex Sanchez. Hey, Delano DeShields. We were talking about, this is another no major league record. Another one we were talking about that was supposed to be the next big thing. Bob McClure. Naturally selected. Thank you. I was looking for the joke. I couldn't pull it. Tony Castillo, so I moved on. Hey, Jose Canseco. Yes, I placed an extra N where there isn't an N. Lou. Benny Santiago, All-Star Game Performance. Why are they all like that? Jeff Hamilton. Pat Tabler. Bill Schroeder. Howard Johnson. He had great clam strips. Lonnie Smith and Ellis Burks. We were talking about Ellis Burks. I didn't know they gave him a Diamond King. I forgot about that. Yeah, I nailed it on the short. Didn't nail it here. Reusing jokes. And put him back there. Let me see if I have a pile over here of random cards. So what I'm trying to find, here we go. So these are ones that I've pulled before, not tonight. But you can see they're both the All-Star Will Clark. And what I'm looking for is on the All-Stars, sometimes it says recent Major League performance when it's supposed to say All-Star Game performance. So that's the error that I'm looking for. That's why I keep on looking on the back of the All-Stars. All right. We're halfway through the box. So that means it's time for pack break. 1989 tops. We're putting together a set of 1989 tops that have been stained by gum. So here's the gum. There's the stain. We got Jim Sundberg. Jim goes in our pile of 1989 tops. This is our pile of 1989 tops that have been destroyed by gum. So we're trying to put together a complete set of 1989 tops that have been destroyed by gum. And that is, yeah, that is a nice hat. Like nice squared off, like whatever, dude, come on, come into the 21st century. But yeah, if you have any 89 tops that have been damaged by gum, my mailing address is in my bio. Send them on to me. Build a whole set. Oh yeah, we didn't do a Conlon collection. Luis Polonia. I will, Will Clark. I can't put him up. I'm going to put him over here though. Nolan Ryan. I can't put, I'm just going to put him up. Whatever. Mike Hennerman. BJ Surhoff. Cecil Fielder. We'll put them up. We got a company store. Oh, we were talking about Mike Greenwell. Speaking of Mike Greenwell, Will Tejada, Neil Heaton, Jack LaRosco, Scott Bales, John Tudor, Al Nipper, and not even gonna. Here, we'll do a Conlon collection for George. Conlon collection. This is a 1993 edition of Conlon collection. I usually stick to 92. Okay, so look, that opened easily, but it is not resealed. It is not resealed. That is just bad packing. No problem, George. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here all the time. Love this little community that we've built together. So I appreciate you being here. So we got Carmen Hill. First card. Okay, so that's Carmen Hill's first card. Doc Prothro. That's his first card, too. He was a practicing dentist. That's pretty cool. We got Marv Owen. John, oh, I always say his name wrong. I had his 1948 tops. Because it's Mays, right? Doc Kramer. Gabby Hartnett. Gabby. Great backstops. Joe Shat. That's not it. Mel Ott. Rube Oldring. It's definitely not that word I said. Paul Richards. George Blayholder. Heesh. Dave Danforth. Past tense. Bill Hunfield. Oh, that's a nice end. That's a nice end of the pack. Lou Gehrig. 1933, American League first base. Game of the century. Look at that. Yeah, YouTube strike. We'll put Lou Gehrig right there. All right. Moving on to more picks here. So, like I said, these are all from the sealed case. But look, see? People are going to be like, see, somebody resealed that. You just saw it come out of the box. You saw it come out of a case. Like, it's just the way that the wrappers go. The lightning storm is getting a little bit more intense here. So if I do just suddenly disappear, that's why. Juan Augusto, Mel Hall, Ernest Riles, Jake Howell, Mark Turman, Billy Spears. He was another one that was supposed to be big according to Baseball Card Magazine. Bob Melvin, Andy McGaffin, Brian Smith. See, I didn't have Beckett growing up. I had Baseball Card Magazine because the subscription was cheaper. Brady Anderson, Dick Schofield, Gus, Carmelo Martinez, Mike Sharpson, Mitch Webster, Cecil Espy. Who else had who had subscriptions to Beckett as a kid? Donruss, 1990 Donruss. Back in the 90s. We got Mike Boddicker. Chuck Finley. Like, how does he decide where to stop shaving? Like, he gets to here and he says, nope, I'm going to leave that. Charlie Huff, Old Man Charlie. We always put up Old Man Charlie. Mike Brumley. Greg Harris. Fred McGriff. We're running out of room on the stands. Alejandro Pena. Mike Scioscia. We sometimes put up Mike. Al Newman. Joe Hesketh. We got Ed Whitson. What's going on in the background? It's like tripping here. Joe McGrave. We got Mark McGuire. All-Star Game performance. They're all showing up as All-Star Game. That's just so weird because we got the Wangan error. Matt Williams, Beckett, Gary Thurman, and Eric Hetzel. You must have been rich. We were poor. Way cheaper than buying it at the store. Yep. We shared. Barry Larkin. Hojo. Yeah, they all have this like trippy thing. I didn't notice that before. We'll put that up. Tim Leary. Danny Tartable. Rick Wonva. Maybe the Arista cards are correct. Chili Davis. Brian Holton. We got another Ellis Burks. We'll put up Ellis. Dave Johnson. Terry Pooh. We haven't had the John Smith, Tom Glavine yet. Nope. Jim Corsi. Greg Cardette. We got the Juan Gonzalez one. Ricky Jordan. Randy Bush. Cal Ripken. All-Star. They're all the All-Star Game performance. Dave Parker. I know it's not all of them, so we just might not have hit. I know Will Clark has it, and I thought Kevin Mitchell, but finding who had your Beckett. Who has my Beckett? And what's funny is they were really only good for a month, so think about how obsessed we all were. John Morris, Chad Kruger, that we knew, like I knew the prices of like every card. Roberto Alomar, I read the back to back. John Farrell, John Moses, Julio Franco, Deion James, Tim Cruz, Milt Thompson, Jorge Bell, Xavier Hernandez, Tim Burke, checklist. Got Tom Glavine to auto, I think the second one was. Oh, nice. Yeah, what I think is funny is they'd like put like an up arrow next to a card that went from like 6 cents to 9 cents. Jose Rijo, and like a common was 3 cents. Jim Eisenreich. What we should do is we should look at a Beckett and see how, like from 1991 or 1992 and see how much these cards are valued at. Luis Quinones, who wants to do that? Hey, there we go. We'll put that Griffey in front of that Griffey. Lance McCullers. They're fun. They're fun, exactly, Jacob. Bud Black. Dave Smith. I mean, this box costs like the price of going out to eat. Darnell Coles. Steve Lombardi. So, like, why not Greg Vaughn? Delano DeShields, we'll put him up again. So why not open them? You know, Willie Frazier. Oh, John Smoltz, but it is actually John Smoltz. Dave Henderson. I'm not watching the All-Star game. Jim DeShays, Bob Walk, Mickey Hatcher, and Rick Lulukin. So let's see. We got our August 1990 Beckett Baseball Card Monthly. Yeah, you can put the All-Star game on mute and watch me. So this is the 1990 Beckett, 1990 Donruss. So let's see, the whole set is worth $25. The one gone reverse negative, $3. So that card right there is $3. Let's see. What else is expensive here? Oh, we got the Griffey at 225 and climbing. Look at that, Jerome Walton, 90 cents going down. 90 cents going down on that Jerome Walton. And then we got A. Bartlett Giamatti. That card's $1.25 and falling. Yeah, so there are the, you can see it says like the Mark McGuire error versus the corrected. So those should have ones. See what the 85 US McGuire was going for. 85 tops. 84 tops. 85 tops. Roger Clemens is $12. Oh, Mark McGuire. Right here. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Before the internet. Your retirement plan. Yeah. A lot of people. A lot of people. All right. Moving along. So it looks like we got a half of a box that it's like half corrected. Because some of the All-Star cards have been corrected. But the Wangan reverse negative has not been corrected. Yeah, they put out A. Bartlett Giamatti, which, do you know who his son is? Wally Joyner. We'll put him up for old time's sake. He is the actor, Kevin McReynolds. Giamatti. What's his first name? Paul. Jeff Hewson. Yo, dude, what's up? Cash and Dad's Pack Busters. Yeah, Paul Giamatti. Kelly Gruber. Mackie Sasser. Gerald Clark. We got Barry Bonds. First of our Pokers collection. Kevin Gross. Don Paul. Oh, what was the price of the Beckett? What was the price? Well, look at that, $250. $250 for the Beckett. Craig Lefferts. Dave Bergman. Stan Javier. Perry. Andre Dawson. The Hawk. Did we pull it? No, we didn't pull it. We pulled his 78. We pulled his 78, but he has a 77 rookie card. Jeff Russell and Mark Williamson. Yeah, you could get this entire set. Don Jack Kevorkian. Jeff Robinson. Don Carmen. Jerry Brown. Scott Bankhead. Sean Hillengass. Jose Alvarez. Yeah, he's looking smaller. Luis Salazar. Tommy Herr. Again, bunting. Pedro Guerrero. That is a fantastic goatee. Mike Schmidt. We pulled his 1977 card in a pack just last week. So check out that if you want to see me pull. Oh, and there's the John Smoltz, Steve Avery error. For those of you who do not know, that is not John Smoltz. That is John Smoltz. And as you can see, John Smoltz does not look like Steve Avery. Yeah, there it is. You asked for it. I delivered. Obviously, this was not a searched pack. Scott Terry, Dennis I Like Lamp, Guillermo Hernandez, and George Brett. That's our first Brett of the night. It's Tom Glavine. It's not Steve Avery. It's Tom Glavine. Yeah, it's Glavine. I'm sorry. I'm a moron. You are correct. Nelson Liliano. How much is the Smoltz error worth? Well, let's see. Let us see. So it is number BC12. And BC12 75 cents. And I bet you that is the same price that it is today. Wade Boggs, All-Star Game. Wade Boggs, I like chicken. Bob Gurnier. We got Scott Coolball. We got a Ken Griffey. Tom Pagnozzi with his big glove. Julio Franco, John Franco. Gene Harris. Bill Landrum. Doug Jones. Alex Trevino. Jay Buhner. Donnell Nixon. Todd Zeal. Kelly Mann, and Brian Downing. And if you're just joining us, this is all from a fresh case of 1990 Donruss. You can go back when the live is done, and you'll be able to see this live, and you can see us open up the case. Ron Gant. We'll put up Ron. Pete Harnish. Yeah, but CL, Pete Harnish, who cares about value? John Franco. Everybody, Rafael Bellardi, said like, oh, baseball cards are going to be worth $1 billion. Pedro Guerrero. But people forget that you can just enjoy the card. Bob Boone. Like, people collected cards before they were worth money. Why? Because cards are fun. Lee Stevens. So stop looking at them like a Mark Karen as an investment fund. Tommy Green. I think Tommy Green had an error too, didn't he? I don't know. I don't remember what it was. Ruben Sierra. Graded as 30, 40 bucks. Sweet. We got Carly Skremsky there. Danny Heap. Jeff King. But checklist, Ozzie Guillen and Don Robinson. And it only costs you 30 bucks to grade it too. But like, the cards are fun. Like, you can read them, you can play with them. They're not just a stock. And I feel like that's what went wrong in 1993 is everybody was trying to turn all of this into stocks. They wanted the next Mickey Mantle rookie card that would pay for them to go to college. Dick Schofield. So they got bamboozled. Gus Polidor. And I think that exact same thing, John Franco, Gene Harris, I think that same thing is happening right now with the one-of-one limited edition stuff. No one's going to have a bond with a one-of-one limited edition thing like people do with the Don Mattingly 1984 rookie card. We have a collective agreement in the ether of the universe that this is an awesome card. We all want this card. That's what makes this card valuable, is that people want to own it. Once you start getting into this one-of-one garbage, I don't have an emotional connection with a 2024, 2023 one-of-one Reggie Jackson versus any other card of Reggie Jackson. Bill Landrum. So I think it's not sustainable. Doug Jones, you have to have a connection with it. Alex Trevino, and not just about money. Billy Swift. You can collect whatever you want to collect, and you can do whatever you want to do. Hey, there's another Juan Gonzalez. Reverse negative. We got two of them. I mean, anybody can do what they want. Dale Murphy, people are mad at me for opening up these packs, you know? Like, you can do whatever you want and collect how you want to collect. But I don't think this $10,000 for a one-of-one is sustainable. Mike Dreyer, Ivan Calderon. Oh, so glad to get you back into it, Skipper. Oh, that's awesome, George. Exactly, CL. It's still there. Yeah, it's going to tank, Jacob. I agree with you. Jeff Robinson, John Franco, and Rafael Ballard. Like, I don't begrudge anybody who's looking for a one-of-one. It's a cool thing to go after, and you like what you like. But I don't think they're worth $10,000. I don't care what that one-of-one is. It's not worth $10,000. And people are using it as an investment. And I feel like they're going to be let down, just like everybody who bought 10,000 copies of Jerome Walton. You know, Pedro Guerrero. They're all corrected all-star cards. Bob Boone. Cards are expensive. Yeah, but they're not expensive. It doesn't cost Topps anymore to print, one card versus another. Lee Stevens, unless it has like a piece of a Babe Ruth bat in it where they had to buy the bat. Sid Fernandez, but that's like Geronimo Barra. That's like a very small portion of what it costs. Jose Lind. People keep on pronouncing his name wrong. Steve Sachs. Terry Pendleton. Dennis Lamp. Yeah, buy it because you like it. Ozzie Guillen. Don Robinson. Bill Bath. Bob Welch. Scott Fletcher and Mark Grace. Hey, forget who it was that said that they collected Mark Grace back in the day. There you go, covered in wax and paper. That's the other piece. I love that, like, 2 cards from every pack are destroyed. You run the risk of it being off-centered right out of the pack. All of that stuff, like, that makes this kind of fun. Like, you get the Griffey rookie, but it's covered in schmutz, like that's part of the allure. Pat Coombs, Rob Deere, Kelly Downs. Like and subscribe, please. Ted Power, we're on our march to 13,000. Craig Biggio, second-year card. Chuck Carey, Craig Worthington, Glenn Braggs, and we're going to add them. Because you did that, we're going to pin your message. There you go. Like and subscribe. Yeah, the memories. Glenn Braggs, Tim Jones, Mark Langston, Zane Smith, Rick Dean Palmer, Chet Lemon, Bruce Hurst, and we got the Nolan Ryan. Oh, we got one. So this is an error. So this is an all-star card, signified by the star, but it has Major League Performance. And it doesn't even have recent, it just says Major League Performance. Oh wait, this is a unique one, 5,000 Ks. This isn't an error. I'm a liar, but it's a cool card. But like, on Facebook, the comments are always harsh. But when I post the videos on Facebook, and I posted me opening up a pack of 1977 Topps, which I purchased for about $100. The 77 Topps now goes for like 300 to 500, and like people are just like screaming at me for like just throwing money away, and it's like I am only throwing away $100, and that's what it costs to take my family to go out to eat, and I enjoyed it. I enjoy opening up a pack of 1977 Topps more than I enjoy like a cheesecake, Rafael Bellardi, Pedro Guerrero. We just got this exact pack. Bob Boone, Lee Stevens, Sid Fernandez, Geronimo Barra, Brian Downing, Frank Viola, Kevin Romani, Jeff King. We got a checklist. Ozzie Guillen, Don Robinson, Bill Bath, Bob Walsh, and we end that with that. Cheesecake is dope. It is. And we can all like what we like. Hey, cutting cards. This is what we got left. And that's what we got left. Box is done. That's what the bottom of the box looks like. That's what the very bottom of the box looks like. So, all gone. I love cheesecake. I also like going out with my family. I didn't mean to imply that I don't like going out with my family, but just meaning the dinner is expensive. So you like certain things, and certain things cost more money. Mark Grace, got another Mark Grace. Oh, look at that. Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan. We'll put him in front of Bo Jackson for now. Jamie Navarro. Oh, that sounds fun, George. Larry Anderson. Kevin Noventura. Bob Nepper. Rants. We'll give him. There we go. Craig Worthington. Glenn Braggs. Tim Jones. How dare he, Mark Langston. Zane Smith. Desecrate Sean Dunston. My favorite player, Kurt Francisco Cabrera, and Mike got destroyed. Now it's art. Now it's worth $1 million. Win instantly. How do we win instantly? I know, like, I haven't been checking. Like, because I know you can get this, and you have to match them all up. Dave Anderson. Dave's not here, man. Domingo Ramos. Rick Leach. Kind of looking like Juan Gonzalez there. Gary Cotta. Mr. Cotta. Did we pull a Gary Carter rookie? Yeah, we pulled a Gary Carter rookie. 1975 Topps Gary Carter rookie the other day. Greg Jeffries. Who Dave? Ryan Sandberg. All-Star Game performance. Kevin Brown. Andy. Juan Samuel. Dan Pasqua. Steve Lyons. Jeff Parrott. Dave Clark. 5. Jim Presley. Sean Hillingas. Gerald Perry. Well, these wrappers, well, that one came off clean. Usually, as I say, usually stick to the back, but that one didn't. I'm Dave. Dave's not here, man. Paul Kilgus. Tommy Herr, Bunton again. Bobby Bowe. Rick Reed. Bo Jackson, first time we hit that card today. Tony Pena with the best, allegedly. He's allegedly Dave. Paul Gibson, he's going to go join his friend Rance with the glasses. Rick Mahler. Mike McFarland. Lloyd Mosby. Fernando Valenzuela. Love him. Andy Hawkins. I love his rookie card. Mike Fetters. Marquise Grissom. We'll put up Marquise. He was everybody wanted him back then. Sandberg. Ryan Sandberg. We got some good hits tonight. Jackson, Griffey Jr., Gonzalez, 2 Gonzalez reverse negatives in this one box. We got a bunch of puzzle pieces. We can put Carly Skremski together. Alan Anderson. Oh, you missed the entire box. We're to the last pack, Gregory. Jim Deshays. Rick Rochelle, All-Star Game performance. Marty Cleary. Kurt Young. Tim Drummond, Todd Frosworth, John Dobson, again, loved that Red Sox uniform. Mike Witt, good night for the 90s. Bobby Witt, we got Mike Witt and then Bobby Witt. Kevin Ritz, Joey Cora, Junior Felix, Dennis Cook, Todd Stottlemyre, and Dave West. All right, folks, this is the last pack. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed tonight's break. So what did we do tonight? We opened a case, a sealed case of 1990 Donruss. We pulled the box and we opened the box. Got 2 Gonzalez's, a Griffey, a Jackson. This is the last pack. Oh, that's awesome, cutting cards. Yeah, I had the 81 Topps that has it's a tri-card. It's Fernando Valenzuela, Mike Scioscia, and somebody else. Best 80s cards ever. Yeah, we're gonna put the puzzle together. We're gonna put the puzzle together. Joe Hesketh, Joe McGrain, Chris Carpenter, Harold Reynolds. We got the checklist. Tom Gordon, Luis Rivera, matching the glasses with Lawrence, Jack Armstrong, Kevin Mitchell. I didn't know he had a gold tooth. Paul O'Neill. Paul O'Neill's the best card in the pack, and you just threw him away. I did. I know I did. Yeah, don't need to come. Ken Phillips, Dwight Smith, Chili Davis, Randy Milligan, Lee Smith. Lee Smith. I love Lee Smith. Nobody else loves Lee Smith. I do. I love Lee Smith and Jimmy Key. There we go. So what we do after every live of a break, we look at the front row, because those are where the good cards are, so we can remind ourselves what we pulled. And my pleasure, George. Thank you so much for being here. Caught a ball with his bare hands. Juan Gonzalez. There's another Juan Gonzalez reverse negative. We got a Cal Ripken. Tony Gwynn. Will Clark. Another Will Clark. We got the Griffey. Another Griffey. Tony Gwynn. The Bo Jackson. A Nolan. Another Bo Jackson. And another Bo Jackson. I forgot we got two of the Bo Jackson All-Stars. That's awesome. That is awesome. That was a good selection of cards there. All right. So now we're going to put together the puzzle. So we got our guide. So we know what the puzzle is supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like Carly Yastrzemski. So let's see how we can do. All right. So we need to sort of sort these out into some sort of order, I guess. That's 32, 30. I don't know. Do I cheat? Do I look at the back or do I go by the front? I don't think I can cheat, right? I have to do it like the proper way by looking at the pictures. Yeah, I got 2 Mark Graces. I didn't put him in the front row, though. I know people yell at me for not giving Mark Grace enough credit. You had the most hits in the 90s. Yeah, sorry. All right, so we got this card that goes about there. We got this card that goes maybe in the upper right-ish. We got this one that goes below that one. We got this one that goes sort of there. That one goes on top of that one, kind of. That one goes over there. That goes probably... No, this one goes down here. This one goes up there. That one goes there. That one goes there. That one goes there. All right, so find the corners. I don't know how to find the corners on this thing. All right, so we got this. We might not be able to fit the entire puzzle here. So we'll do this into this. All right, there we go. We got that. This piece goes, yeah, looking at my guide. I believe 86 of you are still watching me put together a puzzle. We'll maybe just do the face. There's that. All right, so now I'm kind of looking for like a body. I have a body piece. They're all like the same corner. I don't have any of his body. That's kind of a body. Does that go there? Yeah, that looks like that goes there. And that goes, that's the same one. And that probably goes over there. So I think this one, you're invested. So I think this one goes here. No, that doesn't go there. That must go there. See, I'm going to force this in. All right, so this one goes there. Yep, that goes there. This one must go there. Yep. All right. Oh. All right. All right. All right. So now this is the hand. Worst YouTuber ever. You want to see this together since you're a kid. So that goes there. We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know if we're going to have it all. That's that. This is his ear. Oh, that's an edge. Okay, so we know how wide it is, sort of now. We're getting there. All right. All right. So now I need. This is the bottom. So this is Yastrzemski. So that must go down here. Oh, I need another row. How am I going to fit this? I'm going to have to move this back. All right. So Yastrzemski, that's that same one. That's that same one. Okay, this is the top. All right. All right, we're getting there, folks. We're getting there. You're in darkness. Are you serious, George? Oh my word. I hope you're okay. There we go. There we go. All right. I'm trying to move quick. I'm trying to go quick so that, you know. All right. So those are all bottom pieces. We've already got that. Is that piece? That's that piece. All right. So this is this piece. We're getting there, folks. We're doing the Lord's work here. So this goes up here. This goes up there. So I don't need that piece. All right. So let's do this. People are like the views are going up. This is put puzzle together on YouTube and it'll become like it's like going to be the biggest sensation ever. All right, because I think I have. I mean, we just opened up a full box of this stuff. We have to be able to put this together, right? I mean, so this goes there. We have to have all the pieces. It's not possible to not have all the pieces. Otherwise, I'm writing Donruss a letter. Okay, so I'm going to move these out of the way. We need to rearrange this so that you guys can get the full experience. I'm not going to gyp you guys out of your puzzle time. Right? We're going to move that. I got to move this up because this is important. All right. All right. And I'm actually going to move this out of the way because I'm going to have to go off of this. There we go. All right. We're in good shape. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. All right. We are committed. So this is, yeah, that's at bottom corner. Please like and subscribe. Who else puts puzzles together for you? This guy. This guy who has two thumbs and puts puzzles together for you. This guy. And me too. I've never put one together. So we already got that one. Yeah, we already got that one. Okay, so this is the bottom piece. You biting your nails there, Doodles? The greatest day of my life. I'm actually. I wasn't going to do the whole thing. I'm like, this is going to be too long, but I'm invested. I'm invested in this now. There's Carl. So that's the bottom left. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Christopher. We needed to put this puzzle together. For you, for everybody, for all our childhoods, where we never got to see this. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. 5 pieces. Let's see if we can do this. All right, we already got Carl, so that one's done. That's got to be, yep, that's that piece. Oh, we're getting there. We're cooking. We're cooking with oil. If we're one puzzle piece short, I'm going to be so upset. So upset. All right, there we go. All right, so that is, ooh, that must be this piece. There's no pieces of Carl on it. Yeah, everybody, like, watch me, like, they never ever actually printed this puzzle piece. Like, that's what's going to happen. It's their way to get you to buy more packs. Donruss, we already got that one. We already got his fists. We already got that one. We already got that one. We already, oh, there we go. There we go. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Please like and subscribe. We're going to finish this puzzle. We are going to finish this puzzle. Hit like, hit subscribe. No, that's that piece. We already got that one. No, okay. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Carl. We already got that one. Oh no, are you serious? Are you, okay. Oh, there we go. Here we go. We need this one. Go sit in your car and plug in your cell phone so you don't lose power on your cell phone. All right, so we got, okay, we got that. We got, that's not popping out. That's popping out. All right, so we already have that one. Are you serious? Are you serious? There we go. There we go. That goes there. And no! Are you serious? That's the last puzzle piece. That is the last puzzle piece I have, folks. Are you serious? I need to double check. I need to double check that I don't have. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. How is this possible? I'm going to cry. So I'm looking for a big blue piece. No. Folks, how is this even possible? Hold on. I got a stack of puzzle pieces over here. Where are the puzzle piece stack? Oh. They're all random. They're all random ones. I just happened to put in a pile over here. There might not be, well, there might not be a Carl in here, but I know I'm looking for a Carl. Like, it's got to be a blue piece. It's got to be a blue piece. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. No. Okay, guys, we're not going to let this go. We're not letting this go. I have a couple more on the ground over here. I have a couple more on the ground. We're checking. It's just, that's not Carl. That's Stan Mutual. We have to have it. We've got it. We have to have it. I'm going to cry. All right. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Found another one. It's not the one I need, obviously. Here's what we're going to do, folks. We can't let this go. We can't let this go. We need to find... This is going to have the puzzle piece in it. This is going to be it. Oh, my word! Are you... Ah! Oh! 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 Oh, my word! Ah! Like and subscribe. Oh, my word. What are the chances of that happening? What are the chances of that freaking happening, folks? Oh... Oh, no way. No way. I've never been so happy in my life as to pull that Carl Yastrzemski piece in a pack. If you're not subscribed, you got to subscribe for that. That is insane. That is insane. That is the puzzle put together. It was destined. That is crazy. So I'm going to show you the cards that were, oh my word. This was, we pulled the Bo Jackson, Mike Greenwell. Wow. Wow. All right, folks. Puzzle is complete. So if you're just joining right now, we will be saving this live. We opened up a box of 1990 Donruss, fresh from a case. We then put the puzzle together because everybody wanted the puzzle. Then we said, why are we putting together this puzzle? And then we became invested. We were one puzzle piece short, and we pulled it. I just grabbed a random pack out of a box. I have a box sitting on my shelf. I just grabbed it, and the first pack we opened was the missing puzzle piece. How in the world? How in the world? How does that happen? All right, folks. Whew. What a night. What a night. Dewey, love having you here. Joe, love having you here. Christopher, Setting Trends, George, Ryan, Gaming. Yeah, trading system, we're going to send that off. Christopher, Skipper, love having each of you here. Each of you, 1 in a million chance. Well, how many puzzle pieces are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 4. So there's 28. So a 1 in 28 chance of pulling that. Wow. And there's only 36 packs. There's only 36 packs in the thing. So, wow, that we were able to put it together from one box. And we pulled the missing piece on the next pack. Like and subscribe. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Be kind and generous to one another. I appreciate each and every one of you. Enjoy baseball. Enjoy the cards. Enjoy collecting. Tell a friend. Tell a phone. Tell a whatever. I don't know. Have a good night, everybody. Wow. Wow, this is insane. It's insane. It's insane. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, CL. Wow. Wow! Wow. Fantastic night. Fantastic night. Thank you, Skipper. Wow. Have a good night.